Hi Capricorn, welcome to your December 2019 reflection message. Thank you so much for tuning into Soul Embers. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Andrea. Capricorn, thank you so very much for all your views and your likes, and for those of you that have subscribed so far, I really do appreciate it. I'm so humbled. I just launched the channel just over a week ago and I've had such an amazing response. I'm so humbled and I'm so unbelievably grateful, and you guys have just given me the confidence that I needed to keep this channel going, and further embedded that I have made the right decision to bring this to YouTube, because if it means I'm reaching many of you and I'm helping you make a positive shift in your life through the messages that I channel and deliver to you guys, it really does make me feel fulfilled. Like, that's my purpose, right? Anyhow, I won't babble on. I'm sure you don't want to hear it. So those of you celebrating Christmas, I hope you have an amazing, wonderful, safe Christmas with your family or your loved ones. And those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a great break. Take some time to rest, reset and hit the ground running for 2020. I can't believe it's already here. So your reflection message, can apply to any area of your life. It will not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate with you guys, I suggest you click on the description box below and you can find information on how you can go about finding a reading that better resonates with you at this time. There's also information on how I go about doing my readings, how energies can play out, and also the disclaimer. Now, if the message does resonate, that's freaking awesome. I really hope you find the guidance you need here, and it can help you apply the message in a way that you can make a positive shift. But you can also reach out to me for a private reading if you wanted to dig a little bit deeper. So let's jump into it, Capricorn. I've already meditated and cleansed the cards and pre-shuffled. And as I was meditating on the cards, I just felt like something ignited. Like, I felt like a fire ignited right in the pit of my stomach. And it wasn't a very comfortable feeling. It was out of the ordinary kind of a feeling. And I feel that it is anger related. Something has happened that has caused you to get really fired up. And you're not talking, but what you are doing is you're taking all that energy and you focused it, so you've condensed it so much, and I feel like it's about to combust. You're about to emotionally implode. That's what I'm getting. You need to control. You're feeling that need to control it. You don't want to say anything. You don't want to do anything. You want to let it settle a little bit before you do anything you regret. This is the kind of energy that I'm getting. And you don't know how to release it and work through it without attacking or without giving into the anger. Okay, so that's the energy I'm currently getting, guys. So let's have a look and see how the reflection message can shed some light on this, on whoever I'm connecting with right now, and how you can go about applying the energy in a way that can just help you just release a little bit. Yeah, I'm feeling like I really need to take deep breaths. And I'm feeling really fuzzy behind the eyes. It's almost like the energy is just so intense right now. So number 21, and I'm going to hold the card up for you to see. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is what I see here. I see beauty. I see love. I don't know why I see love. I feel love. I feel so much love. I feel that your love has been compromised. I feel that something has happened that you feel damaged by whatever has happened. Oh, Capricorn, I don't know. I'm going to hold the card up for you really close so you can see in the center of that circle, there's a tear, right? It almost looks like a tear. And I feel that someone has damaged the image or the view, or really shifted you on a fundamental level of what love is. And you're so deeply, deeply hurt by this. And it's not so much that you're hurt by the action as much as you're hurt by the fact that you were blindsided. I don't know why I'm getting that message. So let's try and shift this energy a little bit and start to channel messages on the rest of the image. So what I'm getting here, that whatever this has to do with, your driving force was coming from a space of love, okay? That's what drove you, that passion, that fire that you now feel inside of you that has turned into anger, was once love. All that love that you felt, that power that you've never felt before, has now turned into the polar opposite. And you feel that it's toxic and you really want to let it go. So it's almost like you're really going through that dark shadow work at the moment. Or you've entered what I like to call Shadow City and you're walking through the streets. And I just received, okay. So what I'm getting is, I read a quote once, and this applies to what I'm feeling to the T. And it's a quote by Rumi. And if you haven't heard of Rumi, please do look up quotes by Rumi. They are absolutely amazing. Very, very enlightening. And it says something along the lines, I don't remember it word for word, where the cracks are is where the light enters. And that's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that you got some unsettling information, or something came to the surface that's shaken you on a soul level, so that you can get the clarity that you need to get that light in, so that you can release aspects of that person, event, situation, workplace, however it relates to you. And it really embeds what you're already feeling intuitively in your face. Like the universe is like putting it up in your face, and it's almost aggressive. And it's like, there you go. We've been trying to show you. We've been giving you the intuitive nudgings. We're sending you messages on a daily, and you don't want to see them because you're not ready, but you need to now. You need to, because we're preparing you for something absolutely amazing. We don't want you to hold on to this anymore. We want you to release and let go of this, because you're ready to shift, you're ready to move, you're ready to blossom, you're ready to heal, you're ready to level up spiritually, you're ready to allow love in a way that you deserve. This crack that you're feeling, this damage, this tear that you're feeling, is just so you can let all that out, and we can allow space for you to fill it with the love that you deserve. Absolutely amazing, Capricorn. Amazing. I'm seeing a flower unfolding. And I don't know why I'm seeing a tulip. A purple tulip, and it's just unfolding. It's absolutely beautiful. Whoever I'm connecting with now, I'm feeling you're getting a little bit emotional. If this message really is touching you to your heart, please allow that to resonate with you. Okay? Allow that to resonate. Let that replace the anger that you're currently feeling. This damage that you're currently feeling, and this tear, it's just, if you could just see it as a way of all that, what I'm seeing is, you may not know how to release this anger in a positive, constructive way right now, but they're just saying, just let it out. Just let it out through exercise. Let it out through meditation. Let it out through talking about it. I'm really feeling that introspection and being on your own right now is not so helpful yet. I'm feeling that being around people you love that can fill you with love would be helpful right now until you're in a space where the anger starts to settle. And then you can go into a more state of introspection and retrospection and how you can go about healing and releasing it and approaching it thereafter. If you need to approach it, approach a person, or approach, face yourself even, you know, take the time to do it. Once this heat within you, that fire and that anger has really settled, and we know Capricorn, we just want it done. We want it over with. We don't like sitting in these emotions. We want to let it go and we just want to move on. And that's what I'm feeling for you. Now I'm going to read the message from the book and see how it ties in to the message on the card that I'm channeling. Receiving. Okay. Energetically, you're beginning to draw in the loving people you need to help you move forward on your path and in your life. These people offer you both emotional and spiritual support so that you may see and feel your own value in the world. Remember, you have just as much of a positive effect in their lives as they do in yours. While what you have to give is very important, it's just as important that you allow yourself to receive too. In doing so, you are creating a beautiful energy exchange of growth and support for all. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. But before I launch into that, I'm going to hold the book up for you, and you can take a photo of that or a screenshot, whatever better suits you. So you can refer to this as often as you need moving forward. You can read the message as often as you need. Just so that it can hopefully trigger some new perspective on how you can go about releasing, right? And receiving. Okay, so now that I've read this message, it totally makes sense to me that you are obviously in a space where you are shifting, and there is something that you've been holding on to that does absolutely no longer serve you, but for some reason you haven't been able to let it go. But energetically, Spirit is saying you're beginning to draw in loving people you need to help you move forward on your path. So for you to be able to truly embrace this, you have to let that aspect of yourself die. That aspect of your belief system even, it needs to transform. Doesn't mean that you need to replace it. It has a lot of lessons and it has a lot of value. Take the lessons, but leave the rest, okay? So you may be feeling stuck with this anger. Something has finally happened that has caused you to really face the reality of it all. You know, the rose-colored glasses are definitely coming off, and it's leaving you no choice but to crumble so you can build from scratch. Let's say build into your new cycle from scratch and release that aspect that no longer serves you. And then you can truly embrace those people and the love they have to offer in a way that you deserve. So if you remember, as I was saying, it's probably not a good idea to be on your own just now. It's a good idea to surround yourself by loving people. Whatever has happened, I'm feeling that you gave yourself so much. You gave of yourself so much. And you never expected reciprocation. But what you also didn't expect was deceit, lies and manipulation. And this is what you're feeling, and that's why it has hurt you on a fundamental level, because you question your self-worth. And when I read this section here, that, you know, it is important for you to allow yourself to receive, because you have just as much to offer, positive to offer in their lives as they do in yours. While what you have to give is very important, it's just as important for you to receive too. It's time for you to receive that love. Okay, so all in all, what I'm getting is, I guess, trying to really simmer, let go of that anger that you feel towards yourself, that you were blindsided, or the anger that you're feeling towards this deceit that may have happened that has truly shaken you, and to work through it in a healthy way where you're not hurting yourself and you're not acting out of resentment, is to surround yourself by people that love you so that they can nurture you, and surround yourself by doing things that truly fulfill you, doing things that make you happy, like your hobbies, and networking with people that truly add value to yourself, so that you can start to allow that energy of anger die down, and then you can move into that space of retrospection. So guys, take the time to really look at the card, the meaning from the book. The number, does the number mean something specific to you? Or, look it up, and what does it mean spiritually? Does the design mean something? What are thoughts or emotions come up when you look at the design, when you look at the colors? And then, have a look, Google them. What do the colors mean spiritually? And if you find that there's correlating information between what your thoughts are, what your feelings are that are triggered through the imagery, and what I'm channeling and what comes from the message in the book, really grab onto those, because that could be the trigger that's going to allow you to slowly start to release and empty out some of that anger and some of that anger and resentment, and slowly be able to start to receive the love that you deserve and embrace the next cycle of your life. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I truly hope you found that helpful. If this is something you'd like to explore deeper, please do feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to do a private reading for you. Capricorn, please know that you are freaking amazing, that you have so much to offer and you have so much love to give. And the only reason you are probably angry is because you didn't see this coming and you think you should have known better. But you know what? When you are love and when you come from a space of love, you will always think that and give people the benefit of the doubt. Always. And I'm sensing that in this case, you're starting to question whether you were just naive. But I'm telling you that that love that you hold inside of you is what is your power. That is your power. That is your beauty. Okay, guys? Love you lots. Have a safe break. And I'll see you for your January 2020 reflection message. Bye for now.